Yummy. Yummy.
Common Good TV Show. The Common Good TV Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McLean. Tucson's favorite family show. The Common Good Radio Show. The Common Good Radio Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McLean. Tucson's favorite family show.
Welcome to the Common Good Radio Show. This is your co-host, Alyssa DeMeo. I have locked John out, so it is just me. Just kidding. Hello. Hi, John. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for letting me back in. I appreciate that.
Definitely. And we have someone very interesting today to talk to us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Bruce Laudelis. I'm from here in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah. And he's with Musicians for Veterans.
Yeah, it's the group that we have going on. We've been doing it for the past few years. We'll get a few bands together, all genres, doesn't matter. And we'll get each band to bring a side dish to feed 25 people or more.
Mm.
And then the other bands, the main ones, Syndicate and the DUI Squad, we'll go and hit the meat market. We'll get like 100 pounds, 200 pounds of chicken, or whatever we can get. And we'll go out there and we'll cook it all up. At the same time, we're taking in donations and we're selling plates out there, $10 donation. And we're feeding all the homeless and active and non-active veterans eat for free.
Wow. And I understand you have an event coming up to
Yes,
do that
ma'am.
very thing soon.
Yes, ma'am. It's this Saturday, November 9th. It's going to be over at the park across the street from golfing, right there at Golfings and Craycroft, the Todd M. Harris Sports Complex.
Mm-hmm.
Ramada number 3. We'll be out there at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. And I want to take a quick bunny hop backwards. 'Cause I mean, just thank you, Bruce, for coming on the show. Thank you so much for doing this event just as a general, and definitely from, the very beginning, allowing us to kind of partner up alongside you with the work that you've done. I've been blessed to attend, I would think at least 2, if not all 3 of the events up to this point, where it's just so innovative, such a creative idea. It's definitely the organicness of it. You can tell it's just like truly just people who care, who just want to come together and just do some care work. In that vein, explain to me, like, how did this idea even come to fruition, and then how did we get to where we're at now?
It started when my father passed away. Actually, it was my little brother's idea. And he was like, yeah, we should do a show for all the veterans. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Just had it one day, and from then on, it's gotten pretty big, actually. I've gotten some pretty good feedback about this. Everybody likes it, so I'm hoping to get it bigger and bigger and get more out there to help the homeless, especially the veterans, because it's a lot of work they've put in.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, and then kind of like another question that comes to mind, like as you're getting it going, and I've seen it, kind of like the event has built from the very beginning. I feel like the first time you guys did it, you had maybe 3 or 4 bands that were part of it, and now we're looking at 12 bands and all that will be part of it this year. What has that process been like, kind of getting, the foundation of building this event and getting it going, and then the building of it, getting other people involved, other bands involved, and participating in it as a whole?
Well, all the bands that are participating have some kind of relationship to a veteran, someone they know in their family, a friend's friend, or whatever, and they always jump for it. I have a couple bands that have done it, that are with me. Some individuals that have been with me since the beginning. So, I mean, they're like, yeah, when are you gonna do it again? When are you gonna do it again? So, having the chance, actually, this was kind of last minute for me. I was like, well, it takes a while to plan something like this out. I got to make sure the other bands are in for it.
Mm-hmm.
I start off with maybe 13, 14 bands,
Mhm.
and then some will drop off,
Mm-hmm.
others will keep in. But it's been a good process. I've been having pretty good. Everyone's, yeah, when are you going to do it? We want to get in on this. We want to do this. Let us know. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's been going pretty good. Plus, it's all genres. So I've had country music, bluegrass, hip hop, heavy metal, hardcore. I even had a poet one time come and perform for us as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah,
Mm.
I mean, it gets pretty interesting. It gets a lot,
Mm.
and it opens you up to all the talent that we have in Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just this group or just that group.
Mm-hmm.
It just opens for everybody.
And you mentioned at this event that you take donations. What type of donations are you looking for?
We take anything really from new undergarments to toothbrushes, anything for hygiene, shampoo, little travel packs, because I mean they don't have access to all this type of stuff all the time. Backpacks and suitcases are what I'm hearing is what they want the most, so that way they can get around town. They want the suitcases with the wheels on them, traveler's
Oh,
kits,
yeah.
I guess you call them.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. So this way they can get to where they got to go and have their stuff with them at the same time.
Yeah, and on this show, I mention it regularly. Alyssa probably knows what I'm about to set up now. I'm a big superhero fan. Like I'm a nerd for superheroes, and I think within us all, we all have this like superhero story of like how we got to this place. And as you're kind of like flushing it out, it seems like you're pretty good at organizing bands, bringing them together to do stuff. Thankfully now, to kind of do this cause to help veterans every year. Where did that start? What is that about? Tell us more about Bruce and that story leading up to, this organizing and doing this type of work.
Well, I mean, like I said, that was my little brother's idea, and it just went from there. It was like, okay,
Well,
so
but what
we're gonna
about
have to
so
get
you're
this.
The
you're a
musician
musician.
side.
You're a
Yes.
musician. You've probably been in bands for a while.
Yeah, I've been playing in Tucson all my life since I was 4. I've been playing Mexican music, and then grew up. I got introduced to rock, and went from there. Now I'm in what 5 bands now in town. I play in 5 bands now, and they're all different genres.
Tell us about it. You go ahead. Shameless plug time. Go ahead. let it all out.
Well, as everybody, a lot of people knows that I'm a drummer. I'm pretty well known out there. I play a lot of everything really, and I'm playing with a couple cover bands right now. The DUI Squad, which is the main one that kind of organizes this whole event, and then Fat Chance is another band that I play with that's out there as well. And then I have the Syndicate, and then I have Parasite, and a couple more there that we're still working on.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, to get this thing organized, it was just like, okay, I know I can do this. I've done birthday parties. I'm Mexican. I got a big old family, so this can't be that hard. And I just went about seeing what do I got to do first? I got to get the place. And I knew I couldn't do it at a bar or nothing like that because there's going to be kids. There's going to be minors there. Can't do it over there because of the insurance. Now you're going to have them caged off. And no, I don't want that. So the park would have been better. It's open. And then everyone that's at the park, because there's a lot of soccer moms that go out there, and I'm always fighting with them for this one spot. And I got it, and I was like, yeah, but you're still invited. You guys can all come. You guys can all come.
Bring the kids.
Yeah, because it's going to be
suitcase.
during the daytime, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be Saturday. It's going to be like in the 70s. So
yeah, and they're great events. I
it's
really
gonna be
enjoy
cool,
them. I have a
yes.
great time.
especially when out there playing soccer, they got free music, and then you can come and eat afterwards if you like. It's going to be pretty cool.
What a wonderful event.
Yeah.
And just you kind of skipped over it. What really ignited that passion for music in you?
The music, I got that from my dad. He's been playing since he was younger, since they were in school. And my uncles, he would always have band practice at his house. And me and my brother Ruben, he plays guitar. He's been playing about the same age since he was about 5 years old as well. And we would just watch them play and be like, okay, well, we're going to do this. And we just kind of went our own ways about it. That's where we're at right now.
That's
but
cool.
we take all that, what we learned, we try to apply it, get it all in there to work it in and get our own style. So keeps us away from, oh, they sound like this and they sound like that. So works out pretty cool.
That's
you mentioned
awesome.
behind the scenes that you play multiple instruments. What instruments do you play?
Oh no, I just play drums.
Yeah.
I just
Oh.
play drums. I just play multiple bands.
Okay,
That's it.
multiple
Okay.
genre. Okay,
Yeah.
genres
And
of music.
And then for people who want to either donate or participate or be part of the Musicians for Veterans event, how can they do that?
They can get a hold of me at my my email, laurelez @cox.net. It's my last name, laurelez@cox.net. You can get a message at Facebook through the syndicate or through DUI Squad, either one. That's pretty much it right there. You can
Awesome.
find me pretty much wherever.
And then the event is November 9th
November 9th, this
at
Saturday.
what time?
11 o'clock.
at 11 o'clock. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for coming on with us, Bruce.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that is Bruce with the DUI Squad and 15 other bands that will be we'll posted online. But they do the awesome event, Musicians for Veterans, and I'm blessed to be partnered with them. This is the Common Good Radio Show, brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. I am Pastor John McClain, here with the star of Common Good Radio Show, Alyssa DeMeo with Ashram Consulting. Alyssa, tell them how they can get a hold of you or how you can help them out.
Go to astrumconsulting.com to schedule a free 15-minute consultation, and I can take a look at all of your business systems to see if you're operating efficiently. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@astrumconsulting.com.
And we'll see you right after the break.
Common Good TV show. The Common Good TV show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McClain, Tucson's favorite